With just 2 games to go, the European dream was still a possibility. To a controversial refereeing decision, goalless draw condemned Everton to an 8th place finish.
Decent effort that. Etherington now. Etherington for Stoke City. Gotta be a goal. What a mint. Trying to find space for himself. Header! It's there! It's Phil Jagielka! Oh, the flag is up. It's not going to count.
We can't quite understand why it was disallowed, to be honest. It looked a perfectly good goal to us. We believe that Victor is standing in an offside position when Phil Jagielka heads the ball, but you know, the corner's come in, he's headed it straight in the net. Is he interfering with play? I don't think so. We'd have to ask the officials why they disallowed it, but we respect that decision. You know, that's what they're there for, and we move on.
I didn't know really why it was ruled out. I think there's a couple of ideas why it was offside, interfering, not interfering. So, like I say, it's a little bit harsh. It would have been my first of the season, but you know, we can't change what's happened.
Before the final Premier League fixture of the campaign, Everton ladies enjoyed their own moment in the spotlight when they won the FA Women's Cup, beating Arsenal 3-2 in a thrilling final. A great day for the ladies, but for the men, the last game of the season was little more than a friendly. Neither Everton nor Portsmouth had anything to play for, but it was settled by a wonder goal.
Osman. Baines. Oh, it was a good chance for Louis Saha, and he knows it. Lovely cross in from the left-hand side. And Louis Saha fuming that he didn't add to his 15 goals this season. And Saha knows he should have buried that. Still Tony Hibbert. Hibbert in the area here. Hibbert, chance for Rodwell, just wide of the target. Good run by Tony Hibbert. Rodwell disappointed, he just couldn't make the goalkeeper make a save. Well, just for a moment, I'm sure it went through the minds of a few Evertonians in the ground that this might be the chance for Tony Hibbert to score his first goal for the club. Diop again, O'Hara. Here's Picquion now. Problem here for Everton. Picquion still for Portsmouth. Still Picquion. Chance for O'Hara's got to score, and it's in. And Van der Bore has put the ball in the goal, but it's been disallowed. Van der Bore can hardly believe it, but the flag is up and it's been disallowed for offside. Howard right out, ball shunted back. Picquion plays it back in. Not offside. Oh, cleared off the line. It was Mullins, I think, who got it off the line there. So Portsmouth surviving. Here's Arteta. Somebody down. Well, Louis Saha just wondering how that didn't go in. Pinar. Not too many alternatives around him there, Stephen Pinar. But there's a slip. There might be something on here for Everton. Bilietinov couldn't hook it back. Hibbert, well, never looked as though he was going to score there, really, Tony Hibbert. Snatched at it just a little bit. And his first goal for Everton Football Club wasn't going to come from this opportunity. Did well to actually keep it in play, so to speak, for Everton there, Bilietinov. Keep the pressure on. But needed perhaps a cooler head than Tony Hibbert in that situation to try to get the ball past Jamie Ashdown. Bilietinov, where's the goal? Diniar Bilietinov, something out of nothing. It's a super goal from the Russian. And Everton deep into injury time. Diniar Bilietinov has given Everton the goal, which will probably be enough to give them a double over Portsmouth. And here it is, nothing in it. May have taken Ashdown a little bit by surprise as well. Curled in beautifully in the end. And Ashdown was as well, beaten by a dipper.
What a goal it was! It was an unbelievable goal, and fitting. I think we got that because the players have played so well, especially from about November onwards. And where football's been really good, it was today, but we just couldn't get the goal. I thought Portsmouth defended really, really well. We got a bit fortunate, I think, to get a goal, and I think it's onside, so we got a bit fortunate, but we deserved the victory in the end.
You mentioned about this being a good run since November. It has been, particularly at home, an astonishing run for Everton, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's been a good run. I think we've had some good results away from home. We've been to Arsenal and get a good result. We've been to Chelsea and get a good result. We've been to Villa. So we've had some good results away in the road. We just couldn't quite turn those draws into wins when we should have done. But everybody knows that's not the reason why we're not in a healthier position today. The reason was because we didn't have players available at the start of the season.
Has this been one of the worst seasons as far as you're concerned for managers, for missing key players at key times?
I think there has been a lot of injuries, but we had our injuries last season. We had them during the season. Phil Jagielka missed the FA Cup final, Mikel Arteta, So we had people who missed big games and had their injuries last year, their cruciates, and we've had the same, even late in the season. Marwan Fellaini, for example, has been out. So, but I've tried not to talk too much about the injuries this season and try and give the players confidence who've been playing.
And that was just about it. It had been a season with some memorable highs and also one or two lows along the way. But it was one that ended with the Evertonians genuinely anticipating some real progress in the non-too-distant future.